And many of our songs are completely fiction or mostly fiction. This is not one of them. If you were a rose, I'd be a thorn in your side. If you were ghost seeking, I'd be the best place to hide. If you were the top of the world, I'd be the bottom of the wall against my back. Aren't we just lucky? Opposites attract. Oh yeah. If you were the sun, I'd be a total eclipse. If you were the tongue, I'd be the embarrassing slips. If you were the first train to arrive at the station, I'd be the last one back. Aren't we just lucky? Opposites attract. Water and oil, desert and sea. Not a whole lot the same about you and me. If you were Van Gogh, I'd be a mad groaning cartoon. If you were a needle, I'd be a thin-skinned balloon. If you were a hint of a lingering doubt, I'd be this simple fact. We are so lucky. Opposites attract. Whoa. If you were a hint of a lingering doubt, I'd be this simple fact. We are so lucky. We are so lucky. We are so lucky. Opposites attract. Whoa. Hold that for me. Thank you, dear. All right.
The Wild and Woolly Man.
So I started writing this song about 12 years ago. It took me 11 years to write this song. I wrote a few more songs in between that time, but this one was just wouldn't develop like I wanted it to. Finally, one morning I woke up and it was the day before we left on tour. We're going to go on a 2-month tour. I woke up and I had the song in my head. I had to go write it down. So I started writing the song down, and Lynn kept packing. And she's a lovely, lovely person to be with because she's so giving. And
I slept really well.
Yeah, that's right. So anyway, this is
Thank you.
This is what came out. This is called Addicted to You. I know it's over. You took my number off your phone. It's sayonara, baby. Closing time, let's all go home. Don't get me started on how it could have been. The bird has flown, the cock has crowed, the pig's out of the pen. You needed space, so you took off to the moon. You said to me, don't worry, we'll be friends, I'll see you soon. But then my heart sank, and it's sinking more each day. You moved away, you changed your name. What more can I say? Your rabbit had his briar patch, Grandma had her patchwork quilt. In 1969, my patched up jeans were very hip. There's hope for nicotine junkies, but what can this boy do? I'm addicted to you, baby. Wish they had a patch for you. Yes, it's a sad song. I'll be much better when the world comes to an end. My heart can't take the changes from a lover to a friend. I wish I'd never had the nerve to kiss your lips. Why do I even bother taking whiskey by the sips? Burr Rabbit had his briar patch, Grandma had her patchwork quilt. In 1969, my patched up jeans were very hip. There's hope for nicotine junkies, but what can this boy do? I'm addicted to you, baby. Wish they had a patch for you. I'm addicted to you, baby. Wish they had a patch for you. Wish they had a patch for you. Thank you.
Good song, Lindy.
Hope it was worth the wait.
It was. It was.
Like birthing a baby if you're an elephant, you know.
12 years.
11 years, yeah. So.
Not exactly.
Not exactly. But you're not an elephant. You don't know how long it feels like that
Some
baby's
people
in your belly.
wrestle with their addictions for years and years, more than that. So.
Yep. Here's another one off the new one called Stranger in the House.
My heart is a bird in a cage of barbed wire. If it flutters any higher, the bird will be pierced. Please don't look at me with those eyes that lift me. It don't take much to shift me, and the pain is something fierce. I'm a stranger, you see, in the house of love. It's a place I've been, but it don't belong. Many find a welcome there like the nest welcomes the dove, but I'm a stranger in the house of love.
Your heart is a hawk, soaring far above me. As your hands tell me you love me, your talons run me through. It's not that I don't feel, maybe I feel too much. To you it's just a tender touch, but I don't know what to do.
I'm a stranger, you see, in the house of love. It's a place I've been,
It's a place I've been,
but I don't belong.
but I don't belong. Many find a welcome there like the nest welcomes the dove,
But I'm a stranger in the house of love. The heart is a bird, it can make the house a home, or else it can just roam the world in search of food and rest. I'd like to settle down, neither cage nor feeling, but for some of us just being there is too much of a test.
house of love.
It's a place I've been,
It's a place I've been,
but I don't belong.
but I don't belong. Many find a welcome there, like the nest welcomes the dove.
But I'm a stranger in the house of love.
Many find a welcome there, like the nest welcomes the dove.
But I'm a stranger in the house of love. Yeah, I'm a stranger. Thank you.
Just like this.
Thank you.
Or only better.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm prejudiced, I know.
Didn't y'all hear Emmylou Harris? Yeah. You need to pitch that. Let her, you know, like,
Anybody here know Amy?
I don't know her personally.
We wrote a
Thank you,
song.
Helen. That's
We wrote a
really-
song with her
That's very
cousin.
nice. That's right.
Let's do that one.
Okay.
Yeah, we wrote a song with Emmylou's cousin, Freddie.
That's our,
There's
that's
your
our claim to
Lover.
fame right
There's
there.
your end.
Why
What
did
were
we
we
think of that?
thinking?
Why don't we send that song to Freddie?
This is called Looking for a Bridge. And for all you songwriters out there, a little trick I like to play on myself when I'm writing sometimes. This song has no bridge. So. At the end of an old dirt road stands a tree where we used to go. Who knew then how it would end someday? We carved our hearts with a Barlow knife, and I could see you as my wife, but you had plans that took you far away. I'm looking for a bridge, maybe you are too. I can't go on pretending like we used to do. Every road I see keeps leading me to the love that I once knew. I'm looking for a bridge to get me over you.
At the end of the day I find old memories get caught in time. I look into your loving eyes again, but it's all a tender fantasy, reverie of you and me, illusions that can only bring me pain. I'm looking for a bridge, maybe you are too. I can't go on pretending like we used to do. Every road I see keeps leading me to the love that I once knew. I'm looking for a bridge to get me over you.
I'm looking for a bridge, maybe you are too.
Can't go on pretending like we used to do.
Every road I see keeps leading me to the love that I once knew.
I'm looking for a bridge to get me over you.
Looking for a bridge. I'm looking for a bridge to get me over you.
And we wrote that song with our friend Freddie Lovern.
Here's a song, another song you'll never probably hear in your church. Or any church for that matter. But it's a gospel song.
There is a UU man here tonight.
I know.
You can always hear any song at a UU church.
That's true. They even let us sing our songs about Jesus at the UU churches.
Exactly.
That's right. They welcome everybody. That's good. This is a song that my son covers. He's actually a folk singer, but he's pretty dark.
He's up in Denton. I was telling you all that.
Yeah, and
Warren Jackson Hearne.
in fact, he calls himself the original Gloomadeer. That's how gloomy his songs are. But he does this song, and sometimes we do it together.
This makes you the Gloomadad.
That's right. That reminds me of Augie Doggy and Augie Doggy Daddy. Did you ever remember that? The Gloomadeer and the Gloomadad. I know, you're too young. But anyway, this is called Put Me on the Stove and Call Me Done. Jesus, I wish I was an onion. Wish you was a stew. Then I could get cooked in you, cooked real good. I'll be the onion, you be the stew if you would. I'll be the onion, you be the stew. Jesus, I wish I was a raisin. Wish you was the dough that I could get baked in you, baked real nice. I'll be the raisin, you be the dough that will rise. I'll be the raisin, you be the dough. Oh, find a greasy skillet, we'll have some fun. Put me on the stove and call me done. Jesus, I wish I was a catfish. Wish you was a frying pan, then I could get fried in you, nice and crisp. And never remember all those things on the bottom I thought I'd miss. Never remember what I thought I'd miss. Oh, find a greasy skillet, we'll have some fun. Put me on the stove and call me done. Oh, Jesus, I wish I was an onion. I wish you was a stew. Then I could get cooked in you, cooked real done. Find a greasy skillet, we'll all have a little fun. A little voice once told me that's how the West was won. Put me on the stove and call me done.
Are we doing The Hard Place?
Yeah, we can.
Are we doing that next? Okay, let's do it. Well, this is a song that was started one evening when I was watching the news on TV with the sound turned down, which I highly recommend.
Good idea.
Especially right now. All this election coverage stuff. But anywho, Lindy and our dear friend Tom Prasada Rao helped to bring this song to completion. And
she had it 90% written. We just pushed her off the songwriting cliff to help her out there.
So when this record came out, that this song is on, it was around the time of the BP disaster. And got a lot of airplay because the song kind of was prevalent. That's not the word. What am I trying to say? Was
topical?
Yeah,
at that time.
It was connected to what was going on because of that horrible accident. So I think you'll understand once you hear the words. Go ahead, drop the bomb, start the war, bring it on. 100 years from now, we'll never know the difference. 100 years from now, we won't feel the pain. Never mind, don't look back, it won't matter. 100 years from go ahead, strip the land, sell the soul, bite the hand. 100 years from now, we'll never know the difference. 100 years from now, we won't feel the pain. Never mind, don't look back, it won't matter in 100 years from now. So take the forest for the trees, like taking honey from the bees. But when you do the least of these, you know what they say. Go ahead, pass the buck, burn the bridge, best of years from now, we'll never know the difference. 100 years from now, we won't feel the pain. So good night and sleep tight. It won't matter. 100 years from now. Go ahead, drop the bomb, start the war, bring it on.
Thank you. Thank you. That's our jazz protest song for the night.
How many more songs would you like us to do?
Oh, how about
100.
about 15 minutes?
Thank you.
15 minutes? Okay, let's do rock.
All right.
All right. We're so good at marketing ourselves. This is another song that Lynn wrote that you can't get anywhere.
You can now.
Oh, actually, it is on the first. It's on the opposite track. Opposite track record. The first live CD.
That's right.
All right. True story.
True story. True song. 1, 2, 3.
Stopped off the other morning for coffee, reached out my hand to pay the check. My friend, she nearly choked on her latte He's not the one who comes with the rain. I'm caught in between, yeah, I'm caught. The other night I stopped by the home place, reached out my hand to wave hello. I should have guessed that look on my mom's face. I said, don't ask, I don't want to know. But she said, ooh, ooh, wow, look at the size of that rock on your hand. And I said, ooh, ooh, wow, it's not what you think, Mom. No, you don't understand. Rock in this hard place. When I close my eyes, I only see his face. He's not the one who comes with the rain. I'm caught in between, yeah, I'm caught. It was on that carousel of love I grabbed that golden ring. But if diamonds are a girl's best friend, why am I Thank you very much. It happened to you too, huh?
It's a great song.
Happened to me twice.
Yep.
We'll have to talk later. We'll have to swap stories.
We're going to do two more songs, and both of these songs have roots in our place. We wrote these, Lynn wrote the first one about our place, and then we wrote the second one. We live on 18 acres, and 8 of it is underwater. We have a little 8-acre lake surrounded by beautiful pine trees, a few oaks, and
We have water in Texas right now. You're lucky.
well, it was this
We feel very
this lake
blessed.
was dug in the 40s by this man that she'll tell you about.
Yeah, they call them pools out in East Texas. Do they call them that around here? Little ponds and little lakes. They call them pools.
We call them tanks. It's
Tanks,
made
yeah.
from Doug line. Somebody else.
Yeah. Ranch manager woman here.
That's right. Ponds if they're natural, tanks if they're man-made.
And have you heard the term pool?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that too. So when we got our land and we went to church one day at Tenney Chapel, this little Methodist church where we ended up doing some music for a while. A little country church. It's just so fun. You walk out the front door and there's a big pasture full of cows.
kind of a nice way to walk out of church. But anyway, Joe Dan Boyd, the father of Colin Boyd. Y'all know Colin? Awesome singer-songwriter based just up the road in Dallas. And we were big fans of Colin's. But anyway, Joe Dan Boyd, his dad, was a member of this church and informed us that the body of water on our land was a pool and had a name, and it was Goolsby's Pool. And we learned other stories about the land from the people that we bought it from, and they had stories that had been shared with them. And one thing led to another, and it was just a huge amount of inspiration for a song about the place. And so we started singing this song around, and it seems like quite often people will come up and after a show and have a story to add to the book of stories that we've been collecting about this place. So another true song. Go with us now to our home, to Goolsby's Pool.
Old man Goolsby dug this pool. Sweat and tears and a team of mules, and for years to come, people came to this place, fished for the moon,
Sing Amazing Grace.
how sweet
The sound at Goolsby's Pool.
Through the years, old Goolsby's Pool's been home to lovers, friends, and fools by the old mill stream and that sweet sugar cane. Baptize their babies, thank God for the rain. How sweet the sound
At Goolsby's Pool.
How sweet the sound.
Oh, let's go down to Goolsby's Pool.
It's hallowed ground,
The Goolsby's Pool.
lay your burdens
Lay our
down.
burdens down
Goolsby's Pool,
and hear the sweetest sound.
to this day at Goolsby's Pool, blessings flow and the water's cool, from the deep spring hollow to the high pine trees. Dream on the water, make more memories. How sweet the sound
At Goolsby's Pool.
How sweet the sound.
audience here in the music room. It's such a special place.
Okay, we got 1 minute to do this song.
All right.
We're going to make it short. Yeah, thank y'all. We would have had a great time without you, but we had a better time with you. So we have fun on the road. She's an extrovert. I'm an introvert. And if you want to find out if you're compatible with somebody, hop in a little Subaru and drive 12,000 miles in a couple of months, and then you'll know.
That's why we started taking the van.
We're going to get a bus soon, right? No.
We brought the Subaru tonight. So.
Thank y'all so much. We enjoyed it, and I hope you did. This is called Holler in the Hills.
Thanks again to Randy and Helen.
Yes.
Thanks. Can you hear me, my sweet darling, over on that yonder hill? Don't you linger, don't be stalling, don't you have some time to kill? I bet you my last dollar, you head on down holler, you and me can make some harmony. Can you hear me, my sweet darling, in that holler in the hills?
Can you hear me, my sweet darling, in that holler down the hill? Are you tied up? Are you falling? Are you ready for a thrill? Bet you my last dollar, head on up the holler, you and me can make some harmony. Can you hear me, my sweet darling, in that holler in the hills? Yes, I hear you, my sweet darling. Won't you make my heart be still? Let's solve this riddle, let's meet in the middle, let's make some sweet harmony. Can you hear me, my sweet darling, in that holler in the hills? Holler in the hills, holler in the hills. Oh.
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.
Thank you very much. It's great to be back.
We appreciate it.
We'd love to do it again. Thanks so
Randy.
much.
Thanks so much.
Safe journey home, everyone.